And then Friday, in front of his home crowd, our buddy Austin Matthews assisted on Michael Bunting's 21st of the year to hit triple digits for the first time in his career. It's crazy, dude. I couldn't believe this. He's only the third Toronto Maple Leaf ever to hit nuts. 100 points in a season. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Doug Gilmour and Darryl Sittler each did it twice. Let's see. Matthews did it in 69 games, which is the third fastest ever. He's also just the third American to hit 100 points in 69 or fewer games. Pat LaFontaine did it, as did Kevin Stevens. And his partner in crime, Mitch Marner, is just 6 points from 100 points. He's got 6 games to get there. Biz, we'll go to you for the weekly stroke off.
I'm impressed. I'm impressed with what he's done all season long. I said he's the greatest Maple Leaf of all time. We came out with T-shirts. Like, what else is there to say? I'm really, really proud of this kid. He's going to keep fucking humming. He's going to bring it into playoffs. All you doubters out there are just a bunch of fucking clowns. He's going to take a massive shit on all your doubt in the first round of playoffs, and he's going to march those boys all the way to the final. So I'm proud of Matthews. As far as those are both my teams, so I got to do the double barrel stroke off. And Johnny Gaudreau, contract year, man. I mean, Whit was just fucking trying to rag on you guys, but props where it's due. 105 points, still running. And I mean, talk about getting his payday. Him and his line mate are both going to get their fucking payday. Matthew Tkachuk, who's probably going to be right close behind him, hitting 100 points as well. So just 2 unreal first lines that have been humming all year long, and 2 of the best first lines in all hockey. And as far as Bunting's concerned, I still think he's in the run for the Calder. I think he's only got 4 power play points all year. So as far as even strength points as a rookie, and people say he's playing with Marner and Matthews, doesn't fucking matter. I think he's second.
What do you want to bet he's not in the final 3?
You don't. Oh, I think he's going to be in the final 3.
Okay, what do you want to bet?
Okay, what are my odds?
None.
Even money?
You've been calling this guy fucking Calder Trophy winner.
I'll bet you $200.
Right.
Is that a lot of money? Is that embarrassing? I know.
Does that get me out of bed in the morning mostly? No, but for you, I'll do it.
$500. How about $500?
$500. Boom.
He's going to be in the top 3. Thank you very much.
There we go. Fuck. Come on, voters.
Don't
do it. The guy, it's like Happy Gilmore in 3rd grade when he's like telling the kids, don't ever wish you have to go to high school. Or Billy Madison, excuse me. He's not up in the top 3. By the way, Biz.
I think you're going strictly on age, and I think that if you watch any Leafs games, you'd see he does way more things than just get points and score goals, and he's just all around a very good hockey player and can help you score 5-on-5, which is one of the hardest things to do in the National Hockey League. He doesn't look at all the inflated power play numbers on points for all those other guys. I'm not saying he's going to win it. I think Moritz Seider is probably going to end up taking it down. But I think if you don't consider him in the top 3, you're a goon who doesn't watch the Leafs play. You're too busy sucking off your fucking Oilers.
You have to be crazy in my mind to believe if you were to put Bunting next to Tanner Jeannot, that you'd have Bunting in the final 3 over him. I think the way that Bunting's a great player. But playing with those 2 guys and then looking at Tanner Jeannot and the entire overall game, the fighting, the goals.
Yeah, that's fine. But he also had 1 point in his first 12 or 13 games of the season. And unfortunately, I'm going to fucking evaluate the entirety of the season and the full body of work. Do I think what Jeannot's done in the last, 55 to 60 games has been incredible? Absolutely. But he hasn't put up the numbers for a bigger sample size in which he's done. I think Jeannot probably deserves to be in the top 3. To be quite frank, I'd probably have him in there over Raymond. And now all of you fucking Red Wings fans are going to be all over me for the next week. I just finished stroking you off and saying Moritz is probably going to win the goddamn thing. So I think Jeannot, because of you, and the reason that you mentioned Jeannot, why'd you mention him? Not only because he has goals, you did so because he fucking fights. He brings the intangibles. What did I just stroke off Bunting for? The intangibles. Go look at how many penalties he draws. How many times he's going to go to the blue paint so he screens the goalie so Matthew can fucking tuck it in and tuck it top cheese. There's a lot that goes into getting 60, 65 goals as a line mate, and 10 of those might be with fucking great screens in front of the net where he didn't even end up getting a fucking point on. So I agree with you. That's why I tend to like Jeannot more than I do Raymond. And I think that I think that, I mean, I might be speaking out of turn here. I don't think that he's really had quite the strong finish that Bunting and Jeannot has had. And on top of that, playing in relevant fucking hockey games that mean something, on winning divisions and or getting your team in the playoffs. So sorry for offending you Red Wings fans and Whit.
Maybe a couple Buffalo fans can meet at a tailgate with a couple Red Wings fans before Chiclets Cup and just dummy you together. It would be like a meeting of the minds.
Is your argument more based on age, or is it more based on his line mates, or is it a collection of the both?
It's kind of a combination.
Okay.